Hey everyone, this is Aisha of Elaborate Designs by Aisha, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, so it's an upload video for me, and guess what? Today is Father's Day, so that makes it even better. So I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, whether you're a father or father figure, whomever you are, happy Father's Day. So today I'm going to take you along with me pretty much the entire day because we're going to be doing things for my husband, and so he wanted some breakfast. So I want to show you my French toast. He wanted French toast, so I'm going to do this French toast, and this recipe I got from my mom, and this is the one that I've been fixing, and my husband and my kids love it, and I love it myself. So I'm going to show you how to fix that, and I'm also just going to talk to you and just see what you're doing today, and just let me know what you're doing for your husband, your father. Okay, so let's get started. So the French toast I'm fixing is the French toast that I make with eggs, and I'm going to add a little milk into it. So I have the eggs already in here, and I use 6 eggs. I'm just gonna pour my milk directly into my eggs. I don't ever measure it. I just pour it in there, and I'm gonna take a fork and just whip it up, just like this. And I have some bread here. I use the sunbeam bread, but you can use any type bread that you have. It's fine. Okay. All right, just whip it up really good. Put my spoon there. And I have my pan, and I just add me some vegetable oil into my pan. Not too much because you don't want it to be soggy. But just enough to make sure that your French toast have a golden brown color. And I always just spread mine around like this so it get all over the pan. You have to make sure that it gets hot. So my husband wanted 3 French toasts, and I'm gonna get 2, and my children wanted like 2 apiece. So that's what I'm about to do. And later on today, he wanted dinner, so I'm gonna fix his favorite dinner. He wanted steak, loaded mashed potatoes, and a sweet tea. So that's what I'm gonna be fixing. I'm gonna bring you along with me on that one to see how I make his steak and potatoes and everything like that. So are you gonna take your father or your husband out for dinner today, or are you gonna cook? And if you're gonna cook, let me know what you're gonna cook. And if you're gonna take him out, let me know what restaurant y'all going to. Okay. My husband, he really loves steak. He's a meat eater, so I'm gonna fix that for him. And he also said he wanted garlic bread. But when I was in the store yesterday, I went to Sam's and I saw these garlic knots. And my daughter said she wanted the garlic knots. So I asked him, would that be okay? And he said yes, because he loves these also. And they're really good. And we're going to play games. As you see, we're going to do a game of pie face. And that's a game where you have to include the whipped cream with it. And that's a fun game. And we're also going to we're gonna do a glow-in-the-dark scavenger hunt, and my daughter wanted to do the glow-in-the-dark, which I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. So we're gonna do that. That's something different. Okay, so my pan is getting hot, so make sure it's not too hot because you do not want to burn your French toast. And all I do is take my bread and put it down in my egg mixture, as you see here, my egg and milk mixture, and I turn it over, and my hands are clean. Always make sure you wash your hands first. Okay. I'm just going to take the bread and let the extra drip off and just put it directly into the frying pan. Okay. So I'm going to do the same with the other one. Just take it down in the mixture and just let the extra fall off. Okay. And if you find you need a little bit more grease in your pan, you can always just add a little bit more. That's fine. Okay. And I think I'm able to put 4 in here. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Another one here. I'm gonna add one more. All right, and you just let that fry up. I'm gonna rinse my hands off. And I'm gonna grab my spatula, because you need a spatula in order to turn your turn it over. All right, so now I'm gonna check it. And you see you need a spatula right here. And you just check it just to make sure how it looks on the other side. You see that's a little brown there. So I'm just gonna let it continue to cook a little bit. Turn it on just a little bit. All right. All right, so do y'all like French toast? Do y'all fix French toast for your family? Because my family, they love French toast. I mean, love it. Okay, so just check it. Just flip it over just to check. Oops. All right, and you see how that's looking golden brown? That's the way it's supposed to look. You don't want it to be burnt or anything. So, yep, that's how it's supposed to look. So just flip it over. All right, and make sure you have like a bowl or some type of plate to put your French toast on after it comes out of the frying pan. Just make sure you have a plate, and this is the plate that I'm going to use. And if you want to put some paper towel at the bottom of it, that's fine also, just to if you still have like any grease or anything at the bottom. I mean on your French toast. Okay, so I'm just going to add a couple of pieces of paper towel here, just to drain any grease that may still be on my French toast. You see, just add some paper towel into a plate. All right, so it's ready to come out. I want to come out, no, I'm going to get 8. Okay, all right, just flip it back over. Just make sure it's done. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take these out. And you see how golden brown they are? I'm gonna show the other side. And that's the way it's supposed to look. Okay, so I'm gonna set these aside. Put that there. And I'm gonna add a little bit more oil to my pan. And I'm gonna go ahead and fry the other ones. And pretty much you just keep repeating the same process. My mom used to fix French toast all the time when I was home with her. When I was back home with my mom was the kind that cooked every day. We always had something, whether it was cabbage and cornbread. We had cornbread every day. She always fixed cornbread with all of her meals. Collard greens, turnip greens. Oh, my favorite was rutabagas. Oh, they were so good. That just bring back so many good memories of my mom. So yeah, I remember one time my dad had picked me up. This was back when I was smaller, and my dad had remarried. So we had went to a place in our hometown. We had a restaurant called Crystal's, and I think it may be called like White Castle or something like that up north. But the Crystals are really small hamburgers, and I've never went to a restaurant because my mom cooked every day. So it was kind of funny thinking about it. So I ordered one Crystal, and my stepmom looked at me and she was like, "Is that all you want?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "You know those Crystals are really little." So I'm sitting up there looking like, really? Little? So, yeah. So that was kind of funny to me because I had never been to a restaurant. That was my first time going to one. So that just goes to show how my mom cooked. All right, so I'm taking the French toast out now, and this is the way these look. All right, and I'm adding them to my plate here. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Is just add your bread to your egg mixture. Put your oil in your pan. Make sure it's hot, not too hot. And just continue to cook until you finish all of them. All right, so I will be back. Finished with my French toast. As you see, it turned out beautiful. And something else that we put on our French toast that's really good is this powdered sugar. So just sprinkle the powdered sugar on top. Let me show you how. Just take it, open it, and just sprinkle it directly on top of your French toast, just like that. All right. And if you don't like powdered sugar, that's fine. You don't have to put powdered sugar. And we also use syrup, cinnamon, as well as the powdered sugar and syrup. And all you do is take your cinnamon and just sprinkle it on top of your powdered sugar, or you can put the cinnamon first. It just depends on you. And we love cinnamon. It's really good and it's good for you. All right, so we are about to eat. So we'll be back. I'm gonna show you how to fix the steak and mashed potatoes that what my husband wants for dinner. So come on back for dinner. Okay, everyone, so we have given my husband his Father's Day gifts, and as you see, one of my twins made him this Happy Father's Day camera. My other twin drew some pictures, a picture here, and gave it to him. And I guess that's supposed to be all of us, maybe playing soccer. And I gave him this, he wanted this pressure foam thing, and I ordered it for him. He wanted to use this to wash the car. Okay, so here's the Bluetooth that he wanted, and he's had this one before, but he needed another one, so I ordered this one for him. And also, he loves Slim Jims and beef jerky, so I bought him this. And it comes in a twin pack, and he loves gummy bears. I got him some of those, and my oldest daughter got him some of these Oreo Thin Bites, white fudge dip cookies. And last but not least, these Pickled Pig Feet. We love these. I'm not a big Pickled Pig Feet person, even though I do eat, well, I haven't ate them in a while since my mom used to fix them back home, but she fixed she actually fixed her own pig's feet by boiling them, but these are pickled, so I don't know, I might try some of them with them. But I just wanted to show you his gifts. And now I'm about to invite y'all to dinner. I'm about to fix his favorite meal. All right, let's get started. I am about to prepare my mashed potatoes. And as you see, I'm using a potato peeler. This is actually my first time using this. I actually would rather use my knife to peel my potatoes, because that's the way I normally do it. But I decided to try it this way this time. And as you see, I have about about maybe 10 potatoes that I'm gonna do. And I love mashed potatoes, and this is something that my husband wanted for Father's Day, so I will show you once I get finished and get the potatoes to boiling. Okay, so as you see, I have already cut up my potatoes, and I have put them in water, and now I'm about to boil them. And I always add some salt, and I'm gonna add the like black pepper and everything once they get done. So I will come back to let you see once they get done and all the different ingredients that I will add to it. The 2 steaks that I purchased for my husband and I, and as you see, they're pretty big steaks. These are ribeye steaks. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and season it. And I'm just gonna use just regular salt and black pepper on mine. And I'm just gonna season it very well. Not too much, because I don't want it too salty. I'll just flip it over. I just season both sides of mine. Okay, and now I'm gonna add my black pepper to it. Turn it back over to this side. Just add some more black pepper. All right, and as you see right here, I have my cast iron skillet, and all I did was add some Crisco in it, and I'm just gonna let that get hot, and I'm gonna sear my steaks. And this frying pan here, my husband wanted some sauteed mushrooms, so I put a little oil in here, and I'm just gonna saute the mushrooms, and I'm gonna turn this on low so it won't be so hot. As you see, I've already put the mushrooms over in the frying pan. And I'm just gonna add a little black pepper to it, and I'm just sauteing these to put on our steaks. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put the steaks over into the frying pan, just like this. And as you see, it's hot enough. Get these steaks cooked very well on both sides. And my husband likes his steak medium well, and I like mine medium well also. And once I finish with this, I'm just going to add some butter to it. Then I take them out the frying pan, and I let them rest, and then I will cut the meat. And as you see, it's getting a nice brown crust on the back side. I'm just going to continue to let it cook. Okay, so as you see, my steaks are really getting done. And I went ahead and put a little butter over in there. And all I did was take this little juice here with the butter in it and just place it directly over my steak. Just like that, just like so. They'll be done in a few minutes, and I'm going to take them out and put them on a plate and let them rest. And these are my potatoes. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to add milk. I'm going to add some butter. And I'm just going to use my masher that I have right here. This masher. And just mash them up. Just like so. Just like that. And that will be our mashed potatoes. And I'm going to load them down with cheese, sour cream, and bacon bits. And here are my mushrooms, my sauteed mushrooms that my husband wanted. Do everything once I fix our plate. Okay. So as you see, I am done with my husband's Father's Day meal, and that is the steak that I showed you all how to cook, the garlic bread, and the loaded mashed potatoes that he wanted. So these are the homemade mashed potatoes with sour cream, cheese, and bacon bits. And as you see, we have some good sweet tea here. And my husband loves the Heinz 57 sauce. And that's my plate over there. So I'm about to sit down with him and eat. Our children have already ate. They had tacos because they didn't want what we were having. So I just hope you all have a great Father's Day for all the fathers out there. And don't forget to enjoy your day and be blessed. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.